Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela. I am so glad you could join me. Today's video is my empties for the month of February 2025. We're cruising on through things. Feels like January took forever. February's gone pretty quick though. Am I overly enthusiastic about how much I finished? Not necessarily, but it's okay. I do have things a little separated over here. We're gonna start with the not empty things that I need to speak about here. So things happen and I was telling myself to get back into using the Scentsy bars that I have because they will eventually not be good anymore. So I was like, you need to use them, blah, blah, blah. And upon doing so, I was like, okay, well, let's get everything all re-cleaned up and organized. And I had taken both of my wax melters from Scentsy that I had, and I set them where they don't usually go when I was cleaning them out. And I was cleaning the little trays or whatever you call them. And we had an accident, a casualty, a vor, I guess we'll call it. So my white, they call it the Salerno warmer, fell and broke. I personally like this one because it's white. It's very simple. It has this little design to it. It's cute. I like it. I like the fact that it doesn't have any color to it. So, I was bummed, but you know what? Things happen for reasons. I'm going to reuse the light bulb. I'm going to reuse the little tray. Well, I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to reuse it necessarily right away, but I'm going to keep it for the future. With that spoiler being said, I may have purchased a new Scentsy warmer. So there's going to be a Scentsy haul coming. Spoiler. I could have waited until they dropped the Minnie Mouse stuff. But in the same sense, I didn't need to wait to get more things because of the Minnie Mouse drop. So, yeah, that warmer from Scentsy has been broken. I probably could fix it, but it's okay. So, the next part of this that we're going to speak about, let's do this one. Okay, I have one Scentsy empty. This is the Fizzing Whizbees. This is from the Honeydukes Harry Potter collection that they came out with last springtime, I believe it was. I think this one smells good. I don't know. The notes are going to be on the screen. I am not guessing them because I humiliate myself when I guess Scentsy bar notes. So, I don't know. It smells good. Smells just like what's on the screen, I'm sure. It's super yellow. I only had two little bars left of it when I pulled it out of my collection, when I brought that up from the basement. And I figured I would use it because why not? Then I can have an empty. So that's gone. I don't have more of it. I think I don't actually have, I think I maybe only have one. I think a lemon scent from the Harry Potter line. Okay, so now the rest of the things I have to speak about are all Bath & Body Works items that I'm going to speak about in this little segment of things for this empties. They're not all empty. Don't judge me. They're not all empty. Okay. One thing that is empty that we'll start with is the shower gel. It's Peach Prosecco Macaron. The notes say Peach Prosecco, Vanilla Cream, and Macaron Cookie. I have progress lines on the back because this has been in so many projects. Because it is from 2022. So yeah, I had all of the things in this collection, all four of the scents in this collection. I still have the Pear Creme Brulee and the Bubbly Rosé, but it's okay. So that is an empty. I will talk further about that in my project, Use It Up. I'm going to just touch on these. Like I said, I will speak further about all of these empties. Oh, I guess I did have a second shower gel that I finished up. Body wash, technically. Vanilla Romance. Notes are on the screen. This isn't my favorite. If you love it, I love that for you. I'm going to pick that up later. Yeah, if you love it, I love it for you. But it's just not, I like sweet, extra sweet. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just not sweet like I want it to be. Okay, another body care item. This is not done, and I'm just tossing it because it's gross. It's yellow as heck. Sweetheart Cherry. This one's from last year, 2024, springtime. The notes are wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. Sweetheart Cherry, yeah. I remember it was yellow when I got it. Like, it was super yellow when I got it. But, like, look at that. Oh, my goodness. I'm probably going to have to block myself out so you can actually see it. Like, ugh. I can't do that. So I'm just getting rid of that. Especially with the fact that they keep coming out with it. I don't have to worry about holding on to it for any sort of purposes. So I'm going to just move that out because I'm not going to use it. So, especially when it looks like that. I'm so pale. That would stay on my skin no matter how well I blend it in. I would still be yellow. Okay, so I have a hand soap. Just one for this past month. Snowy Alpine Mountain. The notes are crisp air, fresh cedarwood, and clean musk. It's a little bit older. It's from winter of 2021. Yeah. Like the first drop of winter in 2021. So there's that. I enjoyed the scent a whole lot. Did I say the notes? Yeah, I did. It's delicious. Fantastic. I enjoyed it so much. So that one was a win. I don't have any more of it, nor do I think they come out with it again. That's besides the point. But regardless, I have 4 candles I'm going to touch on real quick. I will speak about these further in my project Use It Up because we're just not going there right now. Just not for this empties. We're not. Okay, so one that is a full empty. Full on. I used it all the way. Well, I can't say none of these are used up all the way. Okay, so none of these are actually fully used up. We'll go further into all of it, like I said, in my Project Use It Up update for candles. First one I went through was Happy Hanukkah. This is from last year. Christmas time. SAS, whatever. 2023, 2024. I have so many of these. I just saw another one of these at the outlet. That should already be up. So, yeah, I just saw they had a new shipment of this exact candle. This has notes of pillowy fried donut, sweet jelly filling, sprinkled with powdered sugar. Yeah, they had a whole bunch of these at my outlet. I was like, oh my gosh. If you look, this wick way traveled. We'll go into that further in my other empties. Okay. Well, my project used up. The other candle, Black Teakwood. This one's an older one. It's from 2019. The notes are rich mahogany, black teakwood, dark oak, and frosted lavender. Mahogany teakwood has these notes. This is black teakwood, so that's the difference of that. Right now, Angela doesn't know, but editing Angela will tell me also. Okay, we have iced lemon pound cake. This is a controversial one, but it's fine. It's fine. It's from 2022. The notes are sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, fluffy pound cake, and whipped cream. It's controversial for the fact that I don't like it. So there's that. Okay. And the final candle, almond croissant. Okay, this packaging is kind of cute. I mean, it's not as ugly as it could be. Toasted almonds, vanilla glaze, and flaky croissant from last year, 2024. Springtime, early spring. It was not my favorite. It's okay. Okay, so that is all my Bath & Body Works stuff to talk about. Let's move those down here. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with the guest of honor, like we always do. My all-free clear laundry detergent. I had this size, not the big one, but I tossed it before the filming this. But I did keep this Downy Light in the white lavender scent. This is my favorite. But they only sell it in the little bottles, and that's annoying. So, moving forward, I have a Tree Hut scrub, and so there's a story with this one. It's this peppermint pearl. Tree Hut. It's from this past Christmas time, 2024. I think this smells fantastic. This peppermint pearl smells super, super delicious. And why it's not all the way used up. I should show that. It's not at all. But if you see here on the bottom, there's this big giant crack going along this whole bottom. When I received this in the mail from Target, because I had purchased some kids' clothes, some other things, and this scrub. Well, everything came soaked in the scrub because it was broke. It was like seeping out through the little crack. Now I did use it. Like I did have them replace it, but I just couldn't get myself to just throw this full thing away. So I stuck it in our shelves in the shower are like metal, and they have like wire grates on the bottom. So if anything got on there, I could just rinse it off. So I used it as much as I feel like I could. Like, I just didn't want to just toss it. But we are through February, okay? And, like, we just had a really, really rough February in Michigan. So I'm done with winter, and I don't want to smell this anymore. And I didn't know how long I was going to use it for. But I just used it until there was one day in February when I was smelling it while I was using it. I was like, I'm done smelling winter. Like, I'm done with winter in so many ways, but I'm not smelling it anymore, and I took it out. It's like, cool, so peppermint pearl. Not used up fully, but it's an empty. Okay. I have some cotton balls. Or Swispers. I think they're, I don't know, they may have been from Meyer. Jumbo. Super jumbo. I will say it as many times as I need to. I don't necessarily care about what brand I use, always, but I like the biggest ones, like the jumbo or the super jumbos, whatever I can find in the large variety. Okay, for like house stuff, I used up more house stuff. I used up a dish soap. This is Iowa Pine. I love this scent for wintertime. It is so nice. Super tree Christmas timey. I'm done with that, but I don't have any more. So, and then it's from Mrs. Meyer's. I didn't say that. Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day. I need to remember to use. It's because I have them in every video. I'm just like forgetting to do. Okay. Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Multi-Surface Cleaner. This is in the peppermint scent. I didn't buy this in the beginning of this year and use it. I had this from previous year, but I fully used it up, so it's done. There's that. For me, personally, I used up this one-a-day women's prenatal. The one with the 2 bottles, because I don't necessarily have a problem taking pills. Not, so like it's fine. So I use that one. This next thing, I used up as much as I could, but I just can't get any more to come out. It's from Glow Recipes, the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I got this in a little birthday set. It had this and a toner, I think. Little toner in the same size. As you see here, there's still some like clinging to the sides. When it's all on the bottom, I can't get it to come out. I can't, this is poor design. I get that it's like supposed to be like a sample or whatever have you, but like poor design. 0 out of 10. But more, okay, so like kids stuff, but like more like shower, bathroom stuff. I have this Raw Sugar Kids. This is Bubble Bath and Body Wash, Super Berry Cherry. Clearly it's from Target, as you can see, and I purchased it in the mail, and they tape it when they send it like that. This is my favorite scent from that Raw Sugar Kids, and that's what I use for my kids for their bath time. So that's the scent that I picked because they're still pretty young, so they don't care. And they're boys too, so they probably really don't care. Okay, the next thing that I used up for them is this from Tubby Todd. It's a hair and body wash, Raspberry Black Currant. This was like a limited edition Valentine scent for 2023. No, 2024. Yeah, it would have been 2024. yeah. Wow, I can't believe how fast time is going. I had actually picked up like a whole little set from this Valentine's kit. This is the only thing I've used up so far. We used it for almost a year straight. Almost a year straight on 2.5 kids. So, yeah. But it's done. It's done now. And we've moved on to our other one that we have from Tubby Todd. I don't know that I'm going to purchase from Tubby Todd again. I just don't know. I don't know that I have anything bad to say about them, but I just don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it anymore. Okay. Let's re-evaluate things. Okay. Something that I used up is this Mighty Patch. The invisible ones, the blue ones from Hero. The Hero is up here. You can't see it. Hero. I like these ones. I like the invisible blue ones. They work the best for me. I can't get any of the other ones to work, but that's besides the point. The bottom of this is gross. Why is this gross? Okay. I love that for me. I have some perfume. Okay, now let's start with this one. Okay, so the final thing that I actually used up is from KLE. It's the Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. It's the little mini, but it's like the fancy bottle one. I don't know, because they sell like the little mini and like the purse size one, like the narrow one, but then they sell this one that looks like the bottle. It's so cute. This smells so good. So good. I love the Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. The notes are on the screen. It's fantastic. You should smell it. Before you purchase it blind, definitely go in store and spray it on you. Spray it, smell it, just decide if you want it. But if you want it, get it. It's fantastic. Yeah, I also heard that KLE is splitting from Huda. Because Huda Beauty is the like original brand. I went down a rabbit hole. Again, I was watching a Rich Lux video, and he was talking about this. He covered the whole thing about, I'll put it in the description, about how Huda Beauty is splitting from KLE. And it's weird because they're sisters, but it's okay. It's fine. I don't mind KLE. I know it's actually kind of controversial. Some people don't really like it, but I've never had any issues with it. Okay, so these last things, I haven't fully used up. I don't know what is in this. Something is gross and it smells like oh, it's the dish soap. It's definitely pine. It's definitely pine. Okay, so behind my head, I'm a texture person and this is gross. Okay, back up here, I had a whole line of the Nest Rollerball perfumes, and when I went through my perfume collection, I decided that I was going to get rid of some of them because they're just sitting up there and I just don't want them anymore. So the ones I'm getting rid of, in order, no particular order, I'm not going to hold them up either, they're gross. Indigo, Black Tulip, Wisteria Blue, Golden Nectar. I have another of the Golden Nectar, I think. Sun-Kissed Hibiscus, actually. Yeah, the Sun-Kissed Hibiscus. I have another one of the Sun-Kissed Hibiscus in like a sample size. So there's that. Okay, so I'm just going to toss those. I don't know that anybody wants them. And I have like weird feelings anymore about rollerballs. I just don't. I'm not going to get them anymore. Okay, this is gross too. It's covered in dish soap. Okay. This thing I'm just tossing because it's broken and it just isn't my shade at all. This is the Physicians Formula Mineral Bronze Diamond Bronzer. I'm not going to hold it up because it's gross. It's this one. I went on a whole saga with this. This is a bronze gem shade. It's just... Here, maybe I'll... Okay, let's just do this. There's a crack going through the middle of the pan. When Target sent this to me, it was broken. I was like, great, this is fantastic. So, there's that. I used it because although it was like cracked, I used it. I was able to use it with my brush, and it is incredibly orange. I mean, it looked orange in the swatch, but it is incredibly orange. It does not work for me, so that's a no-go for me. Honestly, the darker one is a no-go for me too, but it's fine. I don't know where that one is. Oh, I had to return that one to Walmart. I actually had to, like, give it back to them. So, but that's everything. Okay, those are all my empties for the month of February. That's it. I'm just proud of myself for continuing holding on to my empties and filming videos for them while I go through another pregnancy, let alone my 4th pregnancy with 3 other boys already here. So, I'm just, like I said, just proud of myself for that part of things. But in my defense, I have a hard time. Like, I'm heavily affected by nausea and stuff from pregnancy. So it's rough, especially in the beginning of things. And like, when you're trying to just survive and live, that's all you really focus on, not filming videos. But as I've been going, obviously having more kids and going through life, I've been enjoying having this for like my outlet and for me to like focus on and to like not just focus on everybody else, even though it's just stuff, but it's okay. So that's what I have to ramble about. These are my empties for February 2025. We're cooking on into the year. We are going to do good things in 2025. We are going to work on cutting down our collection through using it, because that's my biggest focus right now. So yeah. Also, I don't need to buy more makeup. That's also another focus for me, is no more makeup. So, all right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day. Until next time.